Look at this thing. Very small bike, but again, they wanted the child to feel like he was riding a motorcycle. This is just a fake little tank.
Right.
It's got gauges on it, tin motor, and then you got your balloon tires. And so this child could ride this bike and feel and look like it was riding a motorcycle, right. You know? The smallest piece for a collector can mean so much because it can add up to something bigger,
right.
You know, bigger than us. This is bigger than me and you. Right now we're having a moment, you and I, with a speed bike. Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling it. Mike is known for his ability to find rare pieces of Americana, and it all started with his love of bicycles.
So what kicked it off for me was I went out to this barn, and in the rafters was a high-wheel Victor bicycle, 1885. I bought it, I scraped up every nickel I had, and I pulled it down out of the rafters, and I was riding it around the pasture. You know, and the guy was like, whoa, you know, and I was like, whoa. And so that was my first high-wheel bike, and that was my first experience with turn-of-the-century bikes. But early bicycles have always fascinated me because of the innovation that was happening at that time. So imagine standing on the street corner around 1885 and seeing someone ride by on one of these bikes, a high-wheel bike. They were higher than you, they were up, and it was such a big apparatus, and you were just like, what is going on? I mean, literally, to me, it would be like seeing a spaceman.
Yeah.
You know, you're just like, what is that underneath this person? And you're watching them with their own power move along the street, and you're fascinated by it.
Something that fascinates me is like there's little nuances and stuff throughout the years, and stylistically they've made some changes. But like the overall design and function of a bike is still the same. Like we're still, I mean.
You're exactly right. But it was something that was really sweeping the country to the point where if you were a manufacturer of anything, you started manufacturing bicycles because there was such a need in America for bicycles. And as that need progressed, the prices started coming down. Turn of the century stuff is mind-boggling. You want to get on one, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to get you on a high-wheel bike. All right, Gabe, this is the bike I was telling you about. Like, remember I was telling you that story about when I found it in the rafters? Same bike.
Really?
This is it. So here's what we're gonna do. You ready for this? You ready to do this? Okay, so I'm gonna hold the bike, and then you're gonna get on the bike. All right?
A little 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
And a little Hail Mary. Say a prayer.
Oh yeah,
There
easy
you
peasy.
are. There you are.
And you're not like, I mean, these things are trapping you in a way. Like
Yeah.
if you're going forward, there's not like an easy.
Yeah, and now you see why the handlebars are shaped the way they are, because when we move forward a little bit, see on your high pedal stroke right there, if you bring your knee in, see, you have to have that space for your knee itself. So every
can't
inch
be
of
out
it,
here.
no, every inch of it has to be thought out. It could be really, really difficult, but this is what everybody rode. You know, this was the beginning of it, you know?
The spectacle of high-wheeled bicycles was quickly traded for the safety of the current bicycle style. Developed in 1885, a basic design accepted by men and women, and without such a steep learning curve. This video is inspired by our PBS series, Reconnecting Roots. Visit reconnectingroots.com to watch the full episodes or to check out our music and podcast. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe so we can keep making more. Thanks for watching.